Hi there, everybody. It's me, Peyton Koltiska, once again, back at you with another video. This video is all about, okay, I bought my pass. Now, how can I elevate my online film fest experience? And don't worry, guys, I'm going to help you out. So first of all, I want to start out with some really cool features, some really important information relating to our festival. And if you're looking at our website, the CASCADIAFilmFest.org website, you'll kind of see some interesting tabs. I think first of all, what I want to address is featured restaurants, which is new, which is so exciting. So we have a group of restaurants here in Bellingham that are supporting our film festival. And we thought as a film festival here in the Bellingham community, we want to support them too. So if you're local and you're watching these films, what better way to watch these films with a little bit of dinner, right? And each day during the 10-day festival, we'll be sending out this daily digest for our pass holders. And it'll basically give you information on access to, it'll basically spotlight these restaurants, and it'll provide you opportunities to receive a discount, a complimentary appetizer or a dessert at all these restaurants. And these are amazing, delicious restaurants. So I definitely encourage you guys, if you're wanting to have a nice evening in watching some amazing films directed by some amazing women, definitely take advantage of this, right? So beyond that, okay, we have this delicious, restaurants that are supporting the festival that we want to support as well. Another really important thing that I want to draw your attention to is this 2021 festival schedule. This is going to be your go-to guide for all the virtual stuff that's happening. And this is watching your films is one thing, but now we can look at there's a drive-in movie night sponsored in part with Washington University. There's a director's brunches. There's a script studio. For those of you who don't know, the script studio is super important. Basically, we have screenwriters submit scripts, and we go through this process of industry professionals give them some feedback, and then we actually get actors together to do a reading of the script in order to help bring it to life for these screenwriters, right? So this is a really awesome thing. It's really a really big part of our festival. And this year it's going to be virtual. So you can come here and get some more information. We'll have a Zoom link available on here at the time as it gets closer to the festival. But yeah, I definitely encourage, and this isn't just for pass holders, anybody from the community can check out this script studio, and we'll have a couple sessions. This one's on May 15th. Yeah, there's also panel discussions, right? These are a really important integral part of our festival. That you'll see. And for those of you that have access to them, this will be the all access pass holders and student pass holders. You'll be receiving information via the daily digest that we're going to be sending out on how to access these discussions and all that. But this is just going to give you a guide of as to when things are, right? Another really amazing thing that we're doing this year in the virtual space is we're holding this festival lobby, right? And again, this is also to all access pass holders and student pass holders. But what's so cool about that is it's a virtual space. It's called Gather Town. So you create a character and you enter this virtual world with all these other people, and you're able to talk to people, have a good time, see some information about what filmmakers are up to. It's such a cool way of we're actually being able to have this lobby virtually, which is amazing, and we're so excited for this. So we really hope that you guys can take advantage of that, because it's amazing. You'll actually have to RSVP for that, and you'll receive more information as a all access pass holder and student pass holder on that. But just to give you a heads up, and if you're that sounds really cool, but I'm not a all access pass holder, maybe that's something to consider, Okay, so we have all this information, right? We have some really exciting events happening with Cascadia. Now let's talk about the viewing experience, right? How can we elevate this experience? So going back to our program guide, right? We see all these really amazing films. We can also look at it from the catalog too, right? All these awesome films here, all these coming soon on May 13th. But let's say we watched $2, this short, which is super funny, by the way. And we're like, gosh, this was so good. I want all of my friends to watch it, right? Well, you can do that. Here's how you can share it. If you scroll down on any of these films, right, you'll see these icons right here. So this is like sharing it through Facebook, sharing it through Twitter, sharing it through an email, right? And it's going to share a link to this film, right? So you can like say, like, you can create a post on Facebook saying, $2 was such an amazing film. I laughed my butt off. All of my friends need to see it. And then if your friends are like, oh, that sounds interesting, I want to laugh my butt off, they can go ahead and click on it and it'll take them directly to here where, you know, they could either purchase a pass for the festival or they can just buy the ticket just to watch this film, which is awesome. And so that's one way of elevating your experience. And then another thing, right? Like you can watch it from your computer, which is totally valid. But if you're like, I want to watch it on the big screen, right? There's a couple ways of doing that, right? There's a way of like connecting your computer to the TV, depending on like what computer you have and if your TV has access to that. But if you own a smart TV and you have a Roku, you can actually download the Eventive app for your TV. And then you can actually sign in and have access to all of these films, like the Cascadia Film Festival, right? So you can actually select your films directly from your TV and watch them from your TV, which is so cool, right? And that is like one of the best parts about being on this in this online space is we have this like freedom to do that. And that's all I have for how to elevate your online festival experience. I hope you guys really enjoy. And again, let all of your friends know about Cascadia and have a great time. Bye.